We have a rainy start to our day, big upper level low. One thing I want to really drive home today is the day that if we're going to see thunderstorms in the area, Salem, Portland, maybe up into Vancouver, it would be today. There's no storm chance here on the west side of our state tomorrow. There's no storm chance on Sunday. So over the weekend, it'll just be raining at times. But today we are monitoring that storm threat. We've already had some lightning down outside of Roseburg this morning. This first wave of rain that's coming into Portland has just been light, gentle stuff, and that's even starting to fade away. There's another surge of rain coming up. You see this thunderstorm strikes earlier down around Roseburg. There's another push of rain around Eugene. So it looks like this is what we're going to see today. A little push of rain will come up and move through, then it'll be dry, and push of rain will come up and move through, and then it will be dry. If we stay overcast all day, if we don't get breaks in the cloud cover, then that will really diminish the threat of any thunderstorms, and we would just end up with occasional shots of rain. Again, nothing concerning here, but we have the wet roadways now, obviously, with the rain moving through. Futurecast. This does not look as wet overall today as I was thinking it would be. So this is 8 o'clock this morning. Now this takes the shots of rain and moves them mostly east over the Cascades and kind of leaves the I-5 corridor alone. I'm not sure if that's correct or not. I do think we have a good chance of seeing occasional rain. Here we are at 6 o'clock. That would still be a potential thunderstorm maybe down in Eugene. And we had some scattered storms on the west side of the valley in the 4 or 5 o'clock hour yesterday. So we'll look for that potential through this evening. Now, once we get into tomorrow, here we are at 10 o'clock, no longer a storm chance. This is just rain coming in. And if you noticed, everything was coming up from the south. That's instability. That's a thunderstorm chance. But tomorrow and Sunday, everything comes from the west. That's a much more stable situation, although pretty wet weather. And if the modeling this morning is correct, if you had to pick the one day that would be the rainiest overall, between today, Saturday, and Sunday, it would be Sunday, okay? So here's a look at rain potential. This is kind of what we've been seeing from the modeling. Today through Sunday, about a half of an inch to maybe 3/4 coast and valley, decent rain amounts across all of the area. There's our state capital currently being reported as dry, but we do have the light rain falling in downtown Portland right now, where it's 55, 52 Kelso. Dry and 32 out in Burns and dry and 37 in Baker City. Just a reminder, there is that thunderstorm threat today. Yesterday with those storms that I mentioned on the west side of the valley, Weather Service warned for pea-sized hail and 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts, so that's a possibility. All right, there's the 7-day. This is a change, and now it looks like we will be all dry Tuesday, all dry Wednesday, all dry Thursday. Do you see that behind me? 70 degrees. Whoa. Whoa, that's what I said when I put that on the board. I said, whoa. Okay, I'm done.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rod.